comes the War Goddess.
Her entrance is just as unique as her offensive playbook.
Introducing first, from Dallas, Texas, Ember.
This is the one this crowd has been waiting for, guys. Tag team action coming up.
I can't wait, Michael. Like this crowd, I've had my eyes on this match ever since it was announced. Ember Moon is a joy to watch, guys.
Ember possesses one of the most devastating and breathtaking signature moves in the business, the Eclipse. Her opponents had better watch out.
What an ovation! The irresistible force.
And her partner, from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Hey, whenever Nia Jax enters an arena, whenever Nia Jax enters a match, everyone takes notice of the dominance that this woman is capable of.
She's beautiful, she's powerful, she's dangerous. It's like $1 million smile on a wrecking ball. Nia Jax is the irresistible force to be reckoned with.
They're on their feet! For Mickie!
And their opponents, first, accompanied by Bliss, from Richmond, Virginia, Mickie James.
A six-time champion. I sometimes question the fact that she's friends with Alexa Bliss. Well, despite that fact, she's a legend.
Cole, it sounds to me like maybe you're a little bit jealous that Mickie gets to spend time with the goddess and you're not even allowed to look in her general direction.
Maybe. You too, Michael? Mickie James, also a talented country singer.
Mickie James, talented in the ring, talented behind the microphone. Byron, one of these days you'll find something you're good at in life. Maybe not.
And her partner, from Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, Alicia.
Byron, what can we expect to see from these two teams here tonight?
Michael, I fully expect to see these two teams put on an absolute clinic in tag team competition. That's how good these teams are.
And it looks like it'll be these two superstars kicking it off here tonight.
Guys, the tag team scene in WWE right now is so impressive, and these two tandems are a lot of the reason why.
This combo is out of this.
She goes for the cover. Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out of that one.
Gonna take more than that.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think...
Oh, and she makes the tag.
And not a moment too soon, Michael.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
You can take Nia Jax. Big move. That's got to be it. Nia Jax all but has this match in the bag. Victory is on the horizon. There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
Alicia Fox with the offense. She goes down hard.
She's going to be feeling that one for a while.
I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. To see the Swiss Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go from unwilling partners to WWE Raw Tag Team Champions was truly impressive.
Look, Mickie James is on the attack now.
Oh, she wants this win bad.
Look, Mickie James is on the attack now. Back suplex. Oh, no.
Look at this. Nia Jax is letting everyone know exactly how she feels. Look at this. Nia Jax is letting everyone know exactly how she feels. Here's Nia Jax with some offense of her own.
Takes her off her feet.
That's how you eliminate somebody's vertical game.
Here we go. We knew this was coming. Watching Ember Moon the past few years, Corey, one thing I've learned is that her drive to succeed may be unmatched.
I don't disagree, Cole. It's that drive that makes her so hard to defeat and nearly impossible to game plan for. How do you prepare for a woman who refuses to lose?
As Corey mentioned, preparing for Ember is not easy, especially given that she has no quit in her. But that said, Byron, perhaps replicating what Shayna Baszler did to Ember at TakeOver New Orleans would be a good approach.
Well, as vicious as it may sound, if Ember refuses to quit, you might have no other choice than to render her unconscious, much like Shayna did.
Ember Moon is getting...
Wow, fantastic ability from Ember Moon.
Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
Putting it all on the line.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have the...
Ember Moon is getting ready. Here's a cover. 1, 2, with authority.
It's going to take more than that.
Mickie James was able to get out of there.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. The continuity.
And it's Mickie James making a move. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Look at this. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
I can't believe she kicked out there.
That kick connects. Nia Jackson off the tag.
Nia Jax, big move coming.
Oh, man. That looks like it hurts.
And she goes for the... This could do it!
She's looking good now. We'll see if it lasts.
And we have our winners. Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been recent WWE history.
Here are your winners, Ember and Nia Jax.
Another exciting tag team match in the books.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
I think I can safely speak for all of us when I...